Hello, Vandals! We are going to be doing some R6 stream tonight. I'm
so
Autumn,
quiet.
and this is Kat.
Hi, guys.
And this is our first year doing this game, right?
Yeah, this is our first semester having Siege as an official game anyway. We had players that were interested last semester, but due to logistical reasons, that did not happen. But we're doing it this semester. Things are happening. A lot more games are happening. As I've mentioned before, we're hot. And yeah, we're excited to get started. I haven't played Siege in like 2 years.
I play Siege on the daily. Anyways.
Exciting stuff happening tonight. We have a varsity game tonight?
Yeah, this is Varsity. This is our Varsity team.
Did you switch? Okay, good.
And our Varsity team, we got some pretty good ranking. I don't know how the ranking works as someone who plays this game every day.
Wow, we have a champion. I actually wasn't expecting that. I was joking about that earlier.
MTX is our champion. We got Ice Wyverns, Platinum 2, Synthetic, Plat 3.
Taco Chunman. Well, I'm not calling you that. I'm calling you Taco.
Taco's Plat 3.
Or man.
Well, we have Blueberry Mans. We have to do
Taco. Oh, yeah, that's
Taco,
true.
Blueberry,
Taco, Blue, Synthetic. Some nice rank spread here. With, Blueberry being the, I think, lowest ranked player.
Yeah.
And somehow having a champion. I wasn't expecting to have a champion. But that's fun. That's going to make some of this more interesting. Again, the rank spread is kind of interesting.
No, we're going against Iona University from New York City, and they have a pretty big team.
No.
And I'm very excited to see where this is going to go, because honestly, they have a wide spread as well. Let me take a look at the players and some of their rankings here, because we have them.
Yeah, we're seeing some action. We're getting some information up right now, so you're gonna have to be very patient with me. But we did see the drone phase kind of happen already. We're not on any specific player. We're just looking at a top-down view of the map like we're playing Clue for some reason. I'm not opposed to this. I can see fine.
Okay, once again, we are new to streaming R6, so we're currently trying to figure out how the observer works and getting first POV. So don't worry about that, viewers.
Of course.
Don't worry about that.
But we did see that the Vandals have found the site. They have positioning on the bomb. I have to call it a bomb now. I'm not casting Val.
Oh, we got first person. We're going good.
Awesome. Okay, this is good. I can't see the name, unfortunately, so I don't know who we're looking at.
Someone probably really cool. Yeah, we're looking at Akino right now, our champion.
But it is... Oh, it's Akino. Okay, cool. Watching him go around, peek through this room. They droned in. Now... Oh, okay. See? I should have seen that. There's a gradient.
I'm colorblind. Okay, now we're following Ice Wyvern. Looks like they...
no, that's not all I'm looking for. You keep going on that.
This is what I've learned about R6. You can break walls. That's pretty cool.
Yes, a lot of that is used.
Yeah. That really comes into strategizing as well. It's that ability to kind of like change your environment. I like that. That's cool. It looks like.
This is for this map specifically. You can't really see the map, but you can kind of make it work.
Okay. Oh, so we gotta
have Icy looking in, Synthetic falling. Unfortunate. Seeing us peek through this doorway here, I'm gonna sound like a total idiot. I think it's towards the bomb site. One of them anyway. Yeah. Closer to B. One of our opponents behind this fortified wall. Another one peeking further through the room. Decent aim.
Nice.
Pretty alright aim.
Okay, we're going.
Looking at Icy behind this wall. We did get the diffuser planted. An opportunity missed by the opponent team. Madara fighting on their own with what looks like a tiny little SMG. Getting finished by Taco.
Okay, like I said before, our team has a lot of potential here.
A very nice angle being held. See, that's also something that you're going to notice through Seige, is that a lot of this game is people looking at, like, an angle that gives them a view that's, like, 2 pixels long. And those 2 pixels are, like, all they need.
Damn.
There's a lot of other things, a lot of other technical aspects that go into playing R6 from what I understand anyway, from heavily relying on certain sound cues, from timing, really. Obviously, I have watched some Jinxie, just a little bit, so I think I kind of know what's going on here.
Cool. Okay.
We're going into our second round now. The Vandals are up 1 point. Going into our drone phase. Orange team setting up their defenses.
What is this angle?
So this is the drone phase. Every operator, the characters are called operators, have drones that they can use to go in to the area that they're going to be fighting in, essentially. Look for the bombs, look for any player positionings, any information that can help them going into the round. And they can use these drones later on as well. Only a limited amount of time, if I remember that correctly. But now we are out of the pre-round, going into round 2. Seeing some quick movement from the rest of the Vandals already, except for Taco, who's holding his positions pretty strong. Seeing Thermite, who I completely missed. Getting ready to break in. There's, again, a lot of timing stuff that goes into Seige. So the time in which you peak, which you actually start to move, is incredibly important. Team Synthetic here, trying to find any opponents through this window, any stragglers who are going to be running around. Not finding anything, though. For now, we're looking at Blueberry's Cam and Icy going back through the door. The opponents are going to hear that upstairs. As you can see, their highlights upstairs. Lot of wallbanging in this game. So if you know how to react to certain sound cues, like that, you know, Akina knew that those players were up there, through the nade, through the flash, in hopes of getting some damage off of them. Probably did. Not looking in the right places, though. It's obviously going to be a lot more easy for me to make fun of them because I can't see what they're seeing, essentially.
No,
but
they don't get outlines.
having a Blueberry here peek through this room, having a little bit of engagement. Icy taking out one of Orange team while Crosshair broke, taking out Akino. Icy is broken through this window, looking for any players who could be caught in this view. Synthetic falling by Spoon Mancar. Love that username. Oh, Blueberry Man playing a little too dangerous, I might say. Another one falling. Unfortunate. Oh, Taco also falling. Blueberry is the last one.
Yeah.
He gets shot through the wall, as you're about to see here. Yeah, no, as you literally saw there. There's going to be a lot of that. And that's obviously that's something that you see in a lot of high play, a lot of high levels of play, because sound cues and stuff like that, incredibly important. Now, obviously, as you can see through these pick phases here, the players are allowed to pick different operators through each round. They did have a ban phase at the beginning of the game to pick which operators could not be played at all, which, you know, comes with its own implications, as with every other game that has some sort of similar functionality. Yeah. Mostly League, because that's the one, you know? I'm sure there's others, but, like, that's the one I can think of anyway. Now we're seeing orange team perspective, and this is a pretty good example of how Seige gets locked down. You see a lot of these metal walls being pulled up that I forget the name of constantly. I don't remember the name of. I was going somewhere else with this.
Yeah.
It's mostly just basically booby trapping.
Yeah.
Or also fortifying Seige, making some walls not able to be shot through.
I see.
Planting claymores and C4s and all that fun stuff. To catch anyone who might not be paying too much attention. Someone like me, if I were playing at this level of play for some reason. Which I could never dream. But these players here know what they are doing. They are dedicated to the craft. I hope they enjoy the game, because it would suck if they didn't and were playing for the team. Cough, cough, Overwatch. Yeah, no. We're still kind of in our drone phase. Some of Blue Team has started moving into the building. We have Synthetic and Aquino kind of peeking through this angle here, looking for literally anybody. I believe the bomb mostly moves rooms, so it's not like it's impossible for them to figure it out, but obviously
so it's like,
it takes a little bit of time for each rounds. Kino moving into this hallway here. We did see Synthetic fall. While the rest of the Vandals start moving in, further invading the building. Nobody else has taken damage just yet, except for Blueberry. As soon as I say that, takes damage. Aquino trying to get some shots across this doorway, but Blueberry finishing them off. Holding well. Obviously not able to get heals. Taco running around, looking for some information, not really able to find anything. Blueberry's drone gets hacked, is what we saw there. They can still use that information. They know that people are around the area anyway. We just don't know where.
Yeah, it's finding people is probably going to be the hardest.
I'm not so hating. Guys.
We're living our best life here.
Whoop, seeing Aquino get some damage in.
Nice.
Taco Man moving in through the other side. Icy getting a kill. Orange team taking a trade. Aquino finding another for the Vandals. It's a 3v1 right now, looking a little dangerous. One of them is going to have to plant the diffuser, or else Orange team is going to win this round.
Yeah.
Yeah. Last minute, literally on the split second, Taco finds that kill because they poked through the wall for some reason. An unfortunate play for whoever we're playing against.
Yeah,
I'm assuming this is a league match, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. No, I mean, like, yeah,
we're gonna hear it, but like,
yes,
okay.
It is.
So yeah. I mean, obviously, I don't know like the skill level of this other team. I don't even know who we're playing tonight.
I said who we're playing.
Did you?
That was in the intro.
Missed it. I
Iona University. They are
where?
Iona. It's in New York.
Oh.
Yeah.
Imagine being from New York.
Real. Honestly, real.
Crazy. You're not from Albany or anywhere in New York City. I don't know you.
But it seems like they have a pretty established team here.
Of course.
Like,
I mean, it's not like they're
listed on their team.
Yeah, and I was like, it's not like they're entirely clueless. I definitely see from our information here at the desk that the rank spread is a little bit different than what we've got going on. We do have less players But something I was thinking about for a different thing is that we have less players that do things better than a lot of players who do things kind of mediocre.
Yeah. It's all about having, like, the right group of people, not necessarily the amount of people.
Of course.
Like, and I'm pretty sure our 6 we have a pretty good communication here in the lab. I can't see them or hear them right now.
I've heard them play. I've seen them play.
I've seen them before, and I assume they're doing what they've done before.
Yeah. Is that a black ice? Am I stupid?
What?
Nice little skin there from, I think it was synthetic. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Anyway, we're seeing Icy's drone find a little guy over there.
Nice.
Not sure what's going on. Looking for additional information. Ooh, synthetic taking some damage, but finding that kill on Crosshair broke. It looks like your Crosshair is broke. Because how did you let that happen to you? Preparing well, pre-firing that corner. Synthetic taking out that camera. A lot of cameras around these maps, as you're going to find out.
The more you know.
Looking through this floor hole here, we got Blueberry waiting for someone to peek through this room, and as you can see, taking this really sharp angle, a view of 2 pixels, of course. All they're gonna need somehow.
This game is so impressive to see.
No, this game is incredibly technically advanced.
Yeah.
I'm just blind as a bat, and is, I don't know, almost as deaf as Helen Keller.
Yeah. Oh, there's a lot. There's.
I mean, like, she was deaf. Production is on me tail. Some nice nades from Blueberry here.
Nice
finding a 1-kill. Taco finding another. Going crazy. Icy getting taken out. Taco finding another. Almost finding that last one, but Synthetic finishing it out for the Vandals here.
Vandals.
That's 3 points already for the Vandals. Now keep in mind, this is best of 12.
Yep.
So if is it best of 12? You said it was best of 12, right?
I said nothing.
Or did Ollie say?
I don't think anybody said anything about the
I don't know.
It's ranked.
I'm seeing some information in the chat that I'm not aware of because I haven't read the rule book.
Yeah.
But apparently gadget skins are illegal in the game, which I don't know.
Yeah.
We do have some requests for Aquino in the chat. Looks like we have some Aquino fans. Do appreciate the love that we have for our Vandals here. I will tell whoever is running the Observer to get some more Aquino POV, which might make sense anyway.
Yeah, as like our highest rank.
The highest rank, the most capable.
The most capable.
Like, look at this! What is this? Bro's doing parkour on the ladder.
What?
He's doing parkour with his drone on the ladder. Why is this possible?
This is so cool. No, I want to see it parkour.
Blueberry finding some players, pretty much finding the bomb site.
Damn.
I would like to see one situation where
okay.
I would like to see one situation where someone just hides their drone in the corner of the room. I do find those situations funny.
Yeah.
You know, this game is like older brother core to me.
Looks like Synthetic.
Crosshair broke once again, proving that his Crosshair not only is broke, but does not exist. Taking another kill from Synthetic. Another kill for the Vandals. We have Icy moving upstairs closer and closer to the bomb site, throwing out some gear that I don't know of.
don't know of.
We're gonna figure it out.
We will figure it out. Don't you worry.
Maybe the Vandals are gonna make me want to actually start playing R6 again.
No, there's so many games I've seen people like being really good at here, and I'm like, I want to give that a shot. But then I'm not on their level, and I get sad.
Yeah, that's me with Val, and now I'm like playing with the Val team.
No, you're on the team, man.
Oh,
ooh. Wow.
Synthetic finding another.
Dang.
2 kills for this round, looking for a third. Caster shit talking is crazy. Shh.
You can't say that.
Hey!
I don't think you're allowed to say that.
You know what? Nobody. It's not like, hey, hey.
Hey.
You gotta think about it contextually. I didn't say it. The chat said it. I'm not saying that though.
Yeah.
You're trying to silence black voices.
Yeah, it's literally almost Black History Month.
The diffuser is down. Blue team has got the diffuser down.
Oh my god.
Synthetic holding some angles. Spoon Mancar taking some damage from somewhere. Synthetic also taking some damage. Probably in a fight with somebody. Hands are being thrown.
Another win for Blue team.
Aquino finding that last kill. Like the god he is.
Yo.
And I was right. That was Black Ice. Which makes sense. That's crazy. See, something I love about our competitive matches is now, like, we have the means to stream with stream delay, but that also means that all the information that we're seeing from chat is from 4 minutes ago.
Yeah. It's so funny.
Mm.
No, how are you feeling about the Vandals team right now? Like, once again, obviously I play this game on the daily, so I know. But how do you think we're gonna match up to other pairings in the future? You know, how do you think future matches are gonna go based on how we're?
Well, we're on a 3-win round streak right now.
Anyways, I
love this chat.
Did we get a?
Our R6 fans, I think, are our best fans.
Yeah, our 6 fans are a bit silly, and I just gotta say that I gotta respect it. I gotta respect it, you know? Oh yeah, so they're doing the ladder thing again.
This is very entertaining to me.
I like this.
Maybe this is why they want to watch Aquino.
That is Aww.
Failing the ladder climb once again. Blueberry also doing some parkour of their own. Finding a hiding spot. Nice little hiding spot over there. Someone else is on their drone. I don't know whose drone that is. I should be able to see. Oh, it's Tacos.
Yeah.
Or it's Icy's.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh, we're on the other team right now.
Looking at Spoon Mancar.
Yeah.
Who got his stuff rocked silly a couple times earlier in the game.
Yeah.
Kino finding a cam.
Some conflict happening.
Peeking through under the barricade here. I'm noticing something in Akino's drone plays that I didn't really know about. Learning some things today. Now, Abe is finding the first kill on Synthetic for their team. Oh, or maybe it was on Taco. I don't know. I must have missed something. Kino taking some shots, but getting some shots out on Spoon Mancar. Pretty much a one shot. Oh, wait, no. Just, I'll figure it out later. There's automated stuff. The barricade has exploded. Oh, no. Oh no, our barricade.
Oh no,
it's broken.
It's broken. Okay, this is not looking good.
You know what? It's fine. I trust
once
them.
again, we have the lead here, so I'm not really that concerned.
Icy and Blueberry will clutch up, I believe. Already taking some damage.
Yeah.
Oh, some unfortunate crosshair placement.
Yeah.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah.
That last kill on Blueberry coming from Madara Ook 0. Taking another point for Iona.
You know, I've really been liking this team so far. They're like,
I like both of these guys.
Yeah,
so far.
like I love it when we're married up against people who have potential, they have skill. You know, it's not just us sweeping every time. Like, you gotta keep us on our toes.
Exactly.
You know, like it is. No one's gonna get better if we're not getting beat sometimes. Yeah.
Seeing some classics that I do know.
Yeah.
Castle from Aquino, Mute from Synthetic, Goyo from Icy, and Bandit from Taco.
Yeah.
I think I've seen Legion played before, but I can't say that confidently.
Yeah. Who's your go-to?
I think I was a Mute player, actually.
Oh, yeah?
I don't even remember, but I remember when I bought the game, I got a couple of the packs in, including some operators, and I think I just played a lot of Mute because I saw my old imposter brother play Mute a lot.
Nice.
Mute or Thatcher.
Worth it. As someone who plays this game all the time, I also Mute is my main, yeah.
You seem more like an Echo player.
I try to Echo a few times.
Rest of blue team getting their stuff together. I think there was a swap, right?
Yeah. Wait, was there?
Yeah.
Yes, true.
I would assume that's what happens. I need to actually figure out how this game works. But we're seeing the Vandals prepare their defenses as the action phase has already started. Looking around for any Iona players.
Nice.
Taco just running around the room on the other side of this Iona player here. I love that word. It's so fun to say. Iona.
Yeah.
Kino coming out. Oh! Unfortunately getting banked in the head with a sniper from Abe. Unfortunate. I see in some dangerous territory. Looking around. About to come into an encounter that we don't get to see.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's auto-direct or not, but...
Yeah.
Thanks, Ubisoft. I blame you.
We'll just blame Ubisoft for anything. All of the problems.
Orange team has dropped the diffuser.
Okay.
It is a current 3v2. Having most of our Vandals try and play numbers. We see Blueberry try and get some shots out. Not finding anything, unfortunately.
You can pull that Iona player out. They got two more teammates.
I know he knows where he is because, like, he hasn't gone too far. But the aim is not where it needs to be.
No, you have two Vandals right there.
Unfortunately.
Come on, guys.
Although the Vandals are playing off of each other, holding out that site. Looking around.
Yeah.
Not finding anything. Madara is trying to take their precious time, sneaking into sight. 30 seconds left on the clock. He's about to come in, and Icy's not going to be holding the right angle. But he can hear him. He can hear him moving around. Madara is sneaking in. Synthetic taking some damage.
Nice.
And Icy finishing them off to take the 5th point.
Good job.
For the Vandals.
Good job, Vandals.
Great stuff.
No, we're I'm so happy we have so many new games because it gets mean that we get to see like so much like talent and like skill from people who probably wouldn't have been able to showcase it, you know, outside of this context. And it's like, makes me happy. I don't know. I love it.
Not the corpo talk. Not the corpo language.
Yeah.
Oh, the way they have a Kino on Castle. I think this is a Kino squad that he queues with.
I appreciate that support. Honestly, even my friend group doesn't come out for me like that.
Only Dakota on occasion. In our drone phase. So, Iona is using their drones a lot more in the way that I would have expected to, because that's how I kind of understand how drones are used.
Explain.
Is that you go into sight, you look for enemy positions, and you also look for the bomb site.
Oh,
they've gotten it close a couple of times, and, you know, the Vandals have been able to pew-pew. So they haven't been able to fully find them, but that information is still useful regardless, depending on how action phase goes.
Oh, okay. I see.
Speaking of action phase, here we enter with some of Iona slowly making their peeks in, while Vandals have more time to prepare their equipment. Hearing some gunfire. No shots connecting for either team, wherever they are. Seems like a lot of them are bundled up in one place or playing together, which is probably good for Valorant. I don't know how good that is for this. We're going to see. Playing together as a team is important, as you're probably going to see here in a minute.
Once again, they're all in person here. They don't got no excuse to not be collaborating and stuff, you know.
Ooh, they're using their drone for a minute there. Taco looking in, just looking at some angles. Looking for Iona. Seeing a lot of Iona play together. Which is pretty good. Still have not made their way to bomb site yet.
Alright. This is looking pretty decent for the Vandals right now. Yeah, we're in a good spot. Obviously, still we're halfway through the round, but.
I'm taking it slow. I'm taking my language slow because this game is stupid slow right now.
I mean, a lot of it is a lot of just watch it and waiting, you know.
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. I'm also practicing like dynamics.
Yeah.
You know, when things are slow, when things are tense, I gotta get quiet. I gotta be like, we don't know what's going on.
We don't know what's happening. We can't see it.
I do see some jinxie jokes in the chat. I'm gonna get my answer in 4 minutes, but chat, do I make some jinxie jokes? We have Taco just staring at an enemy using a shield, which is the most annoying thing in the world. I see taking some damage. This person from Iona is just not moving. I think it's Medora.
I support this, honestly.
Kind of a clutch play here, if you ask me.
Just kind of like stretching out the clock here, you know, like.
You know, they're wasting their own time.
Like it's.
If they have the diffuser, it's their responsibility to go plant.
I mean, you can go do.
But you know.
It's an intimidation tactic, maybe.
Now Abe is gonna get shot down. Taco is gonna find another kill on Madera, standing in that doorway. Crosshair broke. Finally fixing his crosshair, getting a kill on Taco. Blueberry finding some shots on somebody.
Oh.
Getting hit by somebody else.
Nice.
Unfortunate. But Blue Team still takes that game. Getting a view of the scoreboard here. Taco top fragging. Looks like 8-6.
Dang.
8-6. Yep. Wait, no. It's out of order. My bad.
Yeah,
Synthetic is top fragging.
Yeah.
It looks like Taco just has a higher combat score. Love games that use combat score.
We were 6-2 there. This is going to be match point. Or was this match point? Yeah, because
it looks like it's match point here.
This is going to be match point, yes. Sorry. I am very bad at math, fun fact. But no, we're going to be playing, this is best of 3 overall.
Best of 3?
Yes.
Okay.
So we're going to have, hopefully, just one more match after this. If we don't royally screw up, which I doubt we will.
Hey, maybe Iona will get a game. Who knows? I'm not doubting their ability.
I'm just saying, hopefully we get one more, and then, you know, I'm just saying. Again, we aren't like death rivals with this school or anything. I don't think any of us have really heard of it.
It's our first game of the season.
Oh, wait, this is our first game of the season. Like our first like.
The Vandals showing some incredible performance so far.
Yeah, like if this is like setting the tone for how our spring season is gonna go, it's gonna be great.
I'm excited.
Yeah, no. We're looking at chat. We just get to.
They don't know. They don't know that we're looking at chat because it's 4 minutes behind.
Yeah, sorry. We have delay.
The drones are used to see where the enemy players are at, so I do know that.
But the point of the drone phase is to put your drone in a spot that has eyes on the bomb site.
Valid.
That I did not know. Again, I played this game like 2 times 2 years ago.
No, I see that. That makes sense. Thank you.
But that makes a lot more sense now. I know that now. Thank you. You're going to receive that thank you in 4 minutes when you get to this part of the stream.
Yippee!
Aquino has taken some shots or some damage from something. Not sure. I'm going to blame it on fall damage because I didn't see anything happen.
That's sick. I love that.
1 C4 would destroy this push. That's what I'm saying. But I also do enjoy the display of raw skill and talent from our Vandals here.
No, it's like, yeah, he get over with quick, but like you want to see him strategizing. You want to see him getting these like this.
R6 is a game of strategy. I think any search and destroy game is inherently a game of strategy.
Oh, 100%.
Now Keena's taking some more shots. They just... Abe, what are you doing, man? I don't even know where you are. And Taco, with the reaction time of a snail, taking a whole clip through this window and not dying somehow. Icy finding another kill on Crosshair Broke. Woo!
Nice.
Blueberry finding that one, missing that second, but getting a good... Okay, getting half.
Half, yeah.
Looks like on Spoon.
No, they're a bit down. That can mean a lot.
It's 3 even right now.
Oh.
I caught that too early.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Looks like a wall bang there. Some walls not being fortified. Oh! Taco finding a nasty little shot. That nasty little 2-pixel peek.
Nice.
And Synthetic finding that last kill on Spoon Mancar.
Good job,
finishing
Vandals.
out game 1 against Iona University.
Hey. No, that was very impressive. Like the Vandals once again, first time seeing them.
I hope that no one I hope that no one from Iona is in stream and hearing me just trash on their school.
We've been saying some nice things.
I've been trying anyway.
We've been saying some really nice things. Yeah.
Our spectator is gold 4.
Ooh.
Who is our spectator?
I don't actually know. Yeah.
I don't know.
But yeah, chat, they're gonna be seeing this late. But yeah, we have one now.
Now, take a look at this.
It's new.
22 viewers on our
first
22. Siege stream. That's better average than Val.
Dude, we got so many people coming in for
and
this stuff.
Jinxie streaming right now.
Yeah. Also, one of our
Let's go Synthetic. Way
Smash
better than
1.
Aquino. Smash 121 can update chat. I didn't even know they had a game tonight.
Oh yeah.
I did
There's
hear
a lot
them
of games
cheering.
Yeah. No. No. So we're gonna have a quick break, I think. To advertise a certain event.
Yeah.
That's happening.
So I think in April.
April, yes.
Or March. It's in March, isn't it?
Spring event. Well, you'll
It's
see
in
on the
March.
thing. You'll see on the advertisement.
You will see
for
on the
Beatpong.
advertisement for
There's a lot
April.
of booths.
Okay, I got it right the first time. Trust your gut. April 6th in Moscow, Idaho.
There's going to be Smash. There's going to be, what else is going to be? There's going to be Magic. There's going to be Guilty Gear, I think I saw.
A lot of fighting games. So you're going to have MK1. You're going to have Guilty Gear. You're going to have Street Fighter.
Yeah.
Going to have Guilty Gear. I said that already.
Yes.
I'm bouncing back and forth.
But just like
it is a big gaming convention with a lot of competition and competitive opportunities. So if you are around the Palouse region, feel free to stop by.
Yeah.
I think we're taking a break now.
Just a short one. right, welcome back, Vandals. We are back for our second game
against Iona.
Yeah.
I knew my mic was down, guys. I swear.
Yeah, we're
hey,
back.
Autumn, would you like free snacks?
Sorry. Oh, yes, I'd love some free snacks. We're back for our second game in Iona. Best of 3 here, guys. The Vandals did pretty good. I did not see if Iona swapped anybody in, because I know they have people that they can do that. But we're in our band phase right now. They're having some fun. We're having a great time. They are picking.
So far, we saw the Ram band. We saw the Montaigne band. The Valkyrie band.
Yep. Okay.
And the Solus band.
Okay.
Decent band. I don't know any
Valkyrie
of these people except
round.
for Valkyrie.
Yeah, so.
And they are pretty annoying.
Yeah.
So, understandable.
Just like, never mind. So.
Ooh.
I'm excited to see where this is going to go.
Likewise.
So I think a few people have been swapped out. I think there's been a changes.
Looks like. Because we see Andre over there.
Yeah.
That's pretty much it.
Yeah. But our team is 5 people. So we didn't swap anybody out. Don't worry. We'd never do that to you.
I would like to say
Yeah.
that while we were gone,
What?
we had viewer peak
We did.
at 29.
29
I don't know why all of you decided to
people.
come in while we weren't here,
Yeah.
but we do appreciate it.
It's like you guys walked in and then just kind of like saw the room here and left, and that makes me kind of sad. Like, we're right here.
But we do appreciate you guys coming in, supporting the stream. If you're not
Always.
already following, feel free to.
Yeah, it doesn't do
Support
you
the
any
channel.
harm to follow.
We are 4 followers away
Yep.
from 280 followers,
That is a substantial number.
and 20 more after that
Yeah.
from getting to 300.
So if everybody in who's watching right now wasn't following us already and followed us, that would probably get us to
Pretty close.
Yeah, it would get pretty close.
The stream is still on the Be Right Back screen,
I
and they're
feel
hitting
so
29 again.
bad. I feel so bad.
Siege is going to give us our viewer peak at some point.
Yeah.
We're going to hit like 40 viewers with Siege. This is how we get partner.
Your partner from Seige. No, okay, we're getting into it. I don't know this map at all.
I missed the map name, actually.
Yeah, I didn't catch the name either. So maybe in 4 minutes,
Can you open the leaderboard? Can you open the leaderboard?
That's not production's job. That is someone else's job.
Who's on Observer?
Amelia.
Oh.
So
Amelia,
that one can't help us.
can you open the leaderboard? Border. It's called Border. We didn't use any of these actually. The callouts.
Oh, yeah, that happens to the best of us.
Because we can't even see the map.
Yeah.
That's fine. See some big explosions here. Blueberry literally standing in front of an enemy, not getting shot. How? I am terrified. Oh! See, the 2 pixels. I keep saying it. All they need is 2 pixels, man.
Vandals are on a different level.
I'd be squinting at my monitor like an old man trying to see those.
I bet if I walked over and looked at the team right now, none of them would be wearing glasses. Because their eyesight
Some of them
crisp. No, I bet there'd be nobody. I'll bet money on it. I'm that confident. They're fake.
Blueberry taking a significant amount of damage. Synthetic trying to get that diffuser down. Not fully committing. Icy has fallen, but the majority of Iona has fallen too. Crosshair is at 1 shot. Synthetic's getting this diffuser down.
No, it broke it? There's no way.
Crosshair finds Taco. Continuing their rivalry. Because for some reason, they've killed each other a lot.
Yeah, they have some weird, like, dynamic going on, and I think I support it.
Were you trying to enemies to lovers?
I meant like an enemy dynamic, not an enemies to lovers dynamic. You're the one who said it, not me.
And then you said it after me.
No, you said it first. We're out of our writing fan fiction.
Vandals
Vandal
win another round from Aquino, literally just sitting on this vaulted position, upside down all game. Answer how you wish. I'm not stopping you.
No, but no, that was a really quick round for the Vandals there.
I do have a question to chat as we go into round 2. How was life 4 minutes in the past? I want to know how are things going right now? Do tell me. And I'd like a response from everybody. I would appreciate it. No. I did miss some of the picks. But okay. I see Thatcher. I see Thermite. Those are the only 2 people I recognize. I see Mute on the enemy team. Yeah, fun stuff going on. I have these yogurt and fruit things from Welch's.
What? They can't stop me.
Going into the drone phase once again. Have more of Iona running around. Running around the site. I wonder
if
where this is the border of. I'm assuming it's a border town, which is why it's called border.
Yeah.
I just don't know where it is.
I'm not really sure what to say in these like setup phases. Because it's always
not much going on. I think like usually this kind of works like a league in the way that like this is the part where you talk about what you're expecting, what you're looking for, how things are going, how the setup's going. But since I don't really know anything about this game, I'm eating and I'm staying quiet. No, Icy is taking some damage. I'm not sure from what. Probably from some bullets, considering the open roof above him. Synthetic placing a breach on a wall. Aquino looking like Tarzan once again. Crosshair broke. Fixing his crosshair. Finding a kill on Icy. An unfortunate encounter for our Vandal. But it is an even fight 4-4. More shots being fired, but none being landed. We're moving through, or looking through this window. Synthetic taking a lot of damage.
Ooh.
Dropping like a fruit fly.
No, Synthetic was a stronger player last round as well. Well, last match.
But hey, you know, not every game can be your good game.
I'm just saying.
But I'm horrendous. I'm. You guys like my Jinxie impression. 2 pixels. Once again, look at Blueberry going absolutely crazy. It's 3-3 between the Vandals and Iona. You've got to look at Iona's mascot.
I don't think they have one.
Taco falling. Blueberry taking some damage, but finding another kill. It's a 1v2 situation. He's holding sight down, planting the diffuser. He's going crazy. Typing at 100 words per minute. Killian. So they also have a silly mascot like we do.
They have a silly, like, man mascot.
They're down.
Oh.
Orange.
Yeah, no.
They are counter-diffusing.
No.
Diffusing the diffusing. Takes a lot of coordination to sit upside down like that. Only Aquino can do that. Yeah. Because he's the GOAT, of course. Look at him. The Gale.
I'm really caught on this. What is a Gale? I mean, I guess what is a Vandal?
I didn't know that until I actually came here. I have to look it up.
Like, it's Gaelic, I assume. So is that a reference to, like, just a guy?
A member of the Gaelic-speaking people. So he's just
a dude.
Oh, I love how schools like picking mascots from Roman culture. Like Idaho.
I guess we have a lot more in common with Iona than I thought. Then.
Except they can use TikTok and we can't.
Yeah. Whoa. We can't be. And YouTube shorts.
72, 9, 12 times 6? 12 times 6 is 72.
Why are you asking? Why are you asking me this?
Because I don't remember. So 7,200?
7,200 what?
Can you divide 7,200 by 12? Would that be 60?
600.
600 minutes.
What is this thought process coming from?
10 hours. Because I saw someone get timed out in the chat for 7,200 seconds. And I was trying to see how many minutes that was.
Okay.
Or maybe I did the math wrong. I'm not smart right now. I'm really tired.
Yeah, we're going to move on.
I'm focused on not pissing myself right now.
What?
So, I need to use the bathroom. And I don't want to leave. I got to finish this game. It's round 3.
We're going to have...
Icy going for the vault. Going to be following in Aquino's footsteps.
Yes, we had a break. Sorry.
I know! I wanted to talk to my coworkers. Excuse me. Meow. Synthetic taking a lot of damage, but taking out Crosshair broke. His Crosshair is broken. Not hitting all of his shots, but hitting enough. Getting some decent damage on Synthetic there. He's still fighting strong, looking for some, literally anybody. More shots are being fired. None are being landed. Once again, unfortunate. Drones are moving closer and closer to the bomb site. Downstairs from most of the other Vandals anyway. I'm just wondering if we're going to be seeing some through the floor shots.
Oof. Vandals really have a leg up here, but
I see it shooting down this wall. Drones moving closer and closer to the bomb site once again. Finding some more information. Icy moving down. Blueberry finding Abe through the floor. Or through a hole in the floor anyway. Did take some damage from that encounter. Are seeing Aquino place a breach on the floor. Preparing for some weird angles. Blueberry is coming down the stairs. Looking for Iona. I thought I saw somebody.
yeah, Sam.
Yeah, there they are. They can't see him yet, though. They will soon, I'm sure. Meanwhile, everybody has to hold their positions. There are 40 seconds left on the clock. The Vandals have to move in soon. Either plant the diffuser or eliminate the rest of Iona. Might be the latter as Blueberry finds Spoon Mancar. And Aquino finds Madeira.
Nice, Vandal.
Andre finding that final kill for the Vandals. Taking another point. Going 2-1.
Good replay there. That was nice.
Some fun gameplay right now. I hope my freaking tired vocals aren't making you go to sleep. I swear I'm not EP. You are.
What?
Yeah.
What? Oh, whatever. So we're at 2-1 currently, going into round 4. Prospects for the Vandals.
Looking good.
Hey, yeah, I think that we're gonna... I think that, this is gonna... I don't want to say it, but I haven't really seen any big difference in improvement or anything from Iona. I'll be honest.
They're trying.
Like, they're trying. And I'm not saying they're bad. I'm just saying I haven't really seen much change in, like, strategy or
but also realize
stuff.
We went 7-2 last game.
Yeah.
So we haven't seen much of anything from Iona.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, in the most respectful way possible.
No, what I'm saying.
Of course, I'm not like trying to be mean to Iona, but what I'm saying is like they don't really have a lot of opportunities
is that they
to
had
shine.
a chance. They had a chance to reevaluate after in between the break, you know.
Didn't.
And it seems like the communication might be lacking a bit, and that is very important.
It's a very valid point.
Yeah.
Taco once again is in charge of carrying around the diffuser. Meanwhile, Synthetic is literally walking downstairs right around the area where the bomb will be. Got a drone in the perfect position. This is exactly what Monkey was talking about earlier. Finding a great position for your drone that gives you eyes on bomb site. Finding some pings on some enemies. I see Synthetic now. Breaking that barricade. Moving in.
Nice, Synthetic.
Rest of the Vandals making some moves.
We
Some
play
money
aggressive,
moves.
and I love
Taco
it.
taking a lot of damage in that encounter with Abe, but ultimately finding the kill for the Vandals. Excellently played, but he is going to have to play careful as he is still holding the diffuser. Synthetic also taking a lot of damage, not finding a kill or any shots on Iona, but Blueberry finding Spoon Mancar. It's a very fun username. I do love that a lot.
Spoon Mancar?
Spoon Mancar.
It's just 3 random words.
Now. We have Dokaebi using some of her util. I don't know what any of it does. Having another breach being placed on the floor by Aquino. Looking for some ground shots. He knows someone is around here.
Yeah, I got it.
Still looking around. Icy taking a lot more damage in another encounter.
Ooh.
Another Vandal soon to fall.
Double
we have
down
eyes on the bomb site.
Yeah.
We don't know where Taco is. Aquino down this hall. Looking for any Iona players. Completely exposed in this one corner here.
Yeah, not good. Oof. Yeah.
And exactly what I thought was going to happen.
Yeah.
You know, they were going to peek out, see them there, take some shots, use it to their advantage. Now, all of the Vandals are pretty low health right now. Yeah, all kind of one-shot. Synthetic, barely hanging on for his life here.
Yeah. Oh, they're able to get one out. We got one more. I'm not sure how I feel about this.
Taco fallen. And Madara finding that last kill.
Gosh, that was like so close at the end there.
Absolutely.
Crazy.
But, hey, maybe, just maybe, we are going to see Iona pick it up a little bit. I think
like
they're finding their pace. We're not sure of anything yet. We do know that we are at a serious ping disadvantage, but that is clearly not stopping us. Look at Blueberry going 7-3 right now.
That is, wow.
Now, I'm seeing a lot of comfort picks, some changes. I'm seeing Cupcan on Iona. Seeing some very similar picks to last round from the Vandals here. Here we are in our prep round. It's round 5. Round 5. It's going to be a bit of a longer game.
We'll see. Once again, we're just 2-2 right now. So, if Vandals pick up the pace a bit, you know.
I ain't saying anything.
Yeah.
Things are still waiting to be done. Having the Vandals get some pretty okay drone positionings. Not where they need to be, but close enough. From what I'm assuming, anyway. Moving into the action phase, the Vandals are off, while Iona continues fortifying the site. Aquino's going through the wall, or through the hall corridor, whatever you want to call it here. It's an open area, so up to debate. Seeing that Claymore. I think it's a C4 technically, but it's technically a Claymore, so I'm calling it a Claymore. We're seeing some encounters through a barricade here. Seeing Icy's drone very close in the sight. Freaking Aquino just hanging around there looking like Tarzan. We are in two very different brain spaces right now. I'm the one having my Spider-Man fix right now. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, I'm gonna say.
Aquino finding that first kill for the Vandals on Abe. 6100. Wonder where the 6100 comes from. Now, Blue Team has their diffuser once again. It was swapped. Aquino is now carrying it, leading their team into the site. Icy getting some shots through this wall here, not finding anything, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Synthetic coming down the stairs. We've seen this play from him before. Will he succeed in his attempts to find some kills? We do not know. We do know Icy's playing in a bit of exposed angle. You know, an Iona player was across that wall, across that hallway, across that room. It could be very dangerous for him. I don't know. Icy's still moving in. Not too sure what's going on. Having to play cautious alongside Mr. Thander there.
Slowly getting those kills in though.
For Thermite, I'm gonna keep doing that because the TH just confused me. Madara taking a lot of damage, still not dying because he is God apparently. But you know, even God can be killed apparently.
I mean, yeah.
Blueberry Man finding another kill. Andre finding a kill through the wall. Batako finding Andre, finishing off the round for the Vandals. It's 3-2 now.
Wow.
3-2.
No, I'm very impressed with how the Vandals have been doing recently. And I think that we have a really good chance at wrapping this up pretty quick. Like I said before, we've been doing really, really good. And, dang, we have Blueberry Man and Synthetic have been like, they've been really good. I'm sorry. It's just that they've been like going crazy.
They've been going crazy.
Over there. Yeah.
Although we do see that the kill spread on the leaderboard is pretty balanced, kind of. All players doing a reasonable amount of effort.
Yeah.
Aquino has already found the bomb site because he's a god. They don't know.
Oh.
They're throwing out the comms for the drones.
Yeah.
Iona does not know that the drone is there. I don't know if the drone is there.
What is happening? Oh no. The drone. Poor guy.
Synthetic has a nice positioning. I love how realistic this game feels sometimes.
Yeah? But
you got to think about, like, you know, the slow pacing is intentional. You know, you have to move in on command. You have to, you know, make certain strategies like on command. You got to figure out how you're going to infiltrate, defuse the bomb.
Okay.
I don't know if that's a realistic situation, but
I mean,
with the colors and textures and gunplay, could be.
We could always test that out. I don't know. No, not like with actual like weapons and stuff, but like just like get a building, get a bunch of Nerf guns.
Have you never watched Nerf Wars?
No, I've like done that stuff before.
Nerf of Duty?
I'm just saying.
Nerf of Duty?
Is
you
that
never
like a
watched
thing?
a Nerf? Yeah.
Like an official like thing?
Well, it's like a YouTube series that was a thing like years ago. But a very similar thing.
No, we should definitely do that. That sounds like a blast.
That does sound pretty fun.
Yeah, I guess like...
Either that or paintball, because I refuse to do airsoft.
Real.
And we see Aquino once again hanging off of a vault rope, looking like Mr. Peter Parker over here. Yeah, I'm reusing old jokes. Crazy. Oh, some nice shots from Blueberry. None of them connecting. Taking a lot of damage from something here.
No, Blueberry just went right in. Like, I gotta appreciate that.
He tried to commit the commit. Did not pay off. Unfortunate. Took a lot of damage in the process. But he's close to the bomb site. He's waiting for the rest of his team to follow up. Find some more kills. Tuckerman holding this doorway here. Oh, yep, yeah. I didn't cast it because I was just watching. I was waiting. I saw them.
Like
I saw them
looking. It speaks for itself. Yeah.
I was like, I don't need to say anything. Y'all know what's gonna happen here.
Oh my gosh.
Aquino just might be able to find their spot, their time to shine in the spotlight here. Waiting for this Iona player across the corner. Aquino, yeah, no, they did execute. Yeah. But Icy is down. Crosshair broke, taking a lot of damage, but so is Blueberry, who's putting down that diffuser, typing at 100 words per minute on their MacBook Air from 1990.
I don't think I'd want to defuse a bomb with a MacBook Air, even if it was from 2020.
Don't trust it.
I don't
Can't
trust
even
that.
run Minecraft, bro. Oh, unfortunate. But it's still 2-1.
Yeah.
The diffuser is down, and Andre has to make a move.
It got him. Blueberry Man.
Blueberry
Man. Once
Man.
again.
Showing that expertise there from
No,
far away.
I was
Look at that nice angle.
I was kind of ragging on Blueberry Man earlier because of, you saw what they did. Just like kind of going into it. But like, I got to appreciate someone who is confident and, you know, we'll just keep going.
Yeah.
Aggression is good.
Of course. I mean, look at him. He's top right.
Yeah,
9-4 up there. 9-4-2. 2 assists. Helping out his team as well. Look at him. Such a chivalrous gentleman.
Oh my gosh. Get yourself a guy like Blueberry Man.
Going in around 7. It's 4-2 Vandal's favor. Exciting gameplay. Some not so exciting casters. I apologize. Swear I'd be far more excited if I truly knew what was going on.
We all no. What do you mean? I'm the pro here. Obviously, I know what's going on. And my insightful input, I think, will help us get the hype up.
Oh, of course.
Exactly. Yeah.
Aquino taking out that drone. Not a great hiding spot for that drone. You know, the color contrast made it a little too obvious. Aquino noticed it. No,
sorry,
that's an
like,
actual comment.
The fact that is like an actual, like, that is a good point.
You think about some of the other places that we've seen some drone positionings before.
Yeah.
They're in camouflage places. They're in places that aren't super obvious.
Yeah, no, I'm not laughing because it's like funny. I'm laughing because
it's real.
It's real. The strategy that goes into this game is insane.
Now, Aquino is running Revolver for some reason. He thinks he is that guy. He probably is.
Probably is, actually.
Side is being held down. Bro just put a car battery on site. I'm not too sure what's going on. Iona trying to get some shots. Nothing connecting. Not really finding any information. Aquino using this revolver here. Shooting down those windows. Pretty wide spray there for a revolver. It's more like a revolver shotgun.
I saw they're using it.
Who knows? I think he's having fun. I think Aquino is comfortable.
You know, honestly, that's all that matters in the grand scheme of things.
Of course.
Having fun.
Another car battery down on the floor. Another car battery down on the floor. Please tell me what that does and what it's there for, because I'm not smart and I can't figure it out.
You know, my handy guide, which is definitely just my brain referencing this information, has not talked about what exactly things do. It just says the name.
Well, some of them. See mute important abilities, for example.
Yeah.
So I think each operator has like important abilities listed.
It doesn't give me the lore though. My brain, that is. It doesn't give me like the details. Surface level, which is okay. We support it. We love it.
Oh, Aquino finding a nice kill through the wall. I could barely see him. And he could probably see him less than we did.
Yeah,
he was able to just bing bong. Blueberry's shooting through this wall, trying to find something. He knows someone's beyond that wall. He's just shooting in an entirely wrong place. They aren't flying, my dog. Figure it out.
Hey, you never know.
Crosshair broke, taking some damage from somebody. I wasn't able to see who. Taco Man hearing some footsteps, getting some shots out, not finding anything, unfortunately. Still taking some time to wait for anybody to push in on them. Looks like Iona is going to start trying to move into sight. Nice. Looking into a doorway, waving through a window.
Are you trying to bring your
hands
up?
Sorry. I didn't say anything. I didn't say anything. Look at this. Taco finds a kill on somebody. I wasn't able to see the last two players.
Nice.
Oh, wait, no. It was a defusal. Okay.
Yeah, it was
the diffuser did diffused. Yeah. Which, that's another thing I need to look up.
What?
How long does it take for that to happen? I do not know.
Let me check my brain knowledge.
Searching through the index.
Yeah, the index of my brain.
45 seconds.
It takes 45 seconds. Sorry. Did you just read my mind? That's impressive. Do that again.
Telepathy through race.
We've got an actual lore in the chat.
Shock wires. Thank you, Summer.
Thank you.
Made from batteries.
What did we say?
What did I say? I said he was putting a car battery down on the ground, and look. I was right.
Oh. Look, there's so much to this game. It's insane. Like, and we haven't even gotten into
the thick of it.
the thick of it.
Well, I mean, we have.
Well, I meant specifically the operators. We haven't even gotten.
Yeah,
like,
but I mean, like we've seen a few in action, of course. Seeing the rest of the Vandals continue to fortify sites, get their abilities and gadgets ready to be utilized throughout the round. Pre-round is ending in a few seconds here. Going to be seeing Iona move into site, looking for some opportunities to go crazy. Barriers are up. Iona's moving in pretty slow, of course. Shots are being fired. They aren't really able to
I had
find
noticed
anything.
that shots are being fired in this game.
Everybody's upstairs.
With shots. No one's made much ground.
Everybody looking around, taking some decent angles, looking for people.
No.
See one engagement potentially about to occur here with whoever is over here moving in slowly. Blueberry keeping his eyes on these 2 pixels through this door. Taco also looking through 2 pixels through a door. More shots being fired through this wall. Very common for that to occur. Okra.
I love okra.
Never had it.
Oh, that makes me song.
Synthetic has taken some damage while I was over rambling. Taking some more. Not probably from below, but yeah.
Dang.
Then getting dinked in the back of the head, but Madeira has taken quite a bit of damage themselves.
Oh,
they gotta play careful, of course.
Spoon
Mankar finding Taco. Taking another one of the Vandals out. Trying to bring things into their favor. It's
Iona better be playing hard.
Right
It's getting real close.
They aren't going down without a fight, and I appreciate it.
I support it. Once again, we have a best out of 3 games here.
Blueberry, I can hear calming over where the R6 players are. Calming that guy running above him.
I said, love to hear
Two
communication.
more
Nice.
Icy is going to find that, find another,
2.
find the 3rd,
Yo.
looking for the 4th.
Nice.
Blueberry taking the last 2 from him. A nice round from the Vandals here.
Vandals. Good job. Good job.
And we're going in around 9. 9.
Match point.
Match point for the Vandals here. Looks like the game-winning number is lucky number 7.
Real.
7-11.
No, let's take a look at
Shout
the
out
stats
to
for
my
a bit. We
man
got
Chester
12 for Blueberry. Oh my gosh, which makes sense. Makes sense. Kino with 8. A lot of people are ringing
12-4 is crazy.
Yeah,
Blueberry has been
crazy.
He's been going.
No, it's no. I am very impressed with the Vandals gameplay. It's been really good. Yeah. I think we have this in clutch. I'm gonna knock on wood just in case, but.
Do we have crackers? The blood sugar is not good. I've already had a Moving into the action phase. No significant movement or interaction between Vandals or Iona so far.
Yep. Well, we are pretty early into it, so.
Of course. Probably early into the round. Haven't seen too much. Blueberry's holding the site down.
I saw an Iona player.
Maybe hearing some footsteps upstairs.
Yeah.
Looking for any players down here. Trying to make use of his time defending the site. Oh, Crosshair taking some damage here. A quick encounter between him and Synthetic. Both players looking for some opportunity to make some more damage on each other. Maybe take one of each other out. Abe finding some more damage from somebody else.
Oh, Kano taking damage down there. Scuffle.
sites have been located, and Taco's taking a lot of damage here. Spoonman is going to take a kill, though. Not without a good fight. Taco is holding on for dear life.
Oh,
Aquino finding a kill on Crosshair broke. Now taking a lot more damage. Eventually falling flat on his face. Now Taco just waiting at this doorway for someone to push through. He knows it's coming at some point. He doesn't know when. He did get hit by that flashbang. Unfortunately, not able to pull out his secondary fast enough to get this kill.
Oh.
Blueberry finding that last one on Abe. Looking for some more. Probably going to get popped. Nope. There's a wall there. I didn't realize. He's holding that angle pretty well. Probably going to find this kill here. Yep. Did not come without a loss, as Icy has also fallen.
Yeah, this is
but it's a 2v1 fight. Madura is still alive.
Oh.
Not anymore.
Yeah.
7-2 both games.
Both games.
It's a 2-0 victory, I'm pretty sure. It's best of 3, right?
Best of 3. Should be best of 3.
Yeah, so that is a 2-0 victory for the Vandals here against Iona.
No, that was first streamed match of the season.
First Siege match
ever
that we've streamed. We've got a great lineup.
Yeah. And
some not so great casters.
We'll get better, though. With time, we'll get better. That's the thing.
I do apologize.
Yeah.
We're holding for an interview, maybe. We're not exactly sure.
We'll see.
We will hold for some additional information.
Mm-hmm.
We are going to cut for a break. Once again, plugging our Beak Bonk competition in Moscow, Idaho.
Yippee!
On April 6, 2024.
It's going to be a lot of fun.
At the University of Idaho.
Yes, we'll be at University of Idaho. There's going to be Smash. There's going to be
more fighting games, as we had mentioned earlier.
Yeah, Magic, apparently.
Yeah.
But no.
So we are going to take a tiny break. And then after our break, we will be back with an interview with
Synthetic.
With the iconic Synthetic. The second iconic.
Hello, Vandals, and we are back with a member from our R16. What's your name?
Ivan Steinbachs, aka Synthetic.
Nice, we love it. We were really rooting for you on there. We saw you did played pretty well. So, how do you feel like the team did overall?
I think we did great, actually.
Yeah.
We've been struggling a decent amount with like communication and especially on our attacking rounds, but for the most part, I think we did really well.
No, I support that. I was, me and Kaz, we heard y'all over there talking and stuff, so we're like, that's a good thing. That is very good. That's something that every team needs to work on, especially since we have this space where y'all can do that in person. That's pretty valuable. So what do you think you're going to be working on then?
So we implement a lot of strategies, especially in our defenses, that are they're not as viable without 5 people.
Yeah.
So we're definitely going to be trying to keep practicing those a lot. Like I said, we definitely need to keep practicing our attack rounds. We also don't currently have roles assigned in our team, so I'm going to try maybe implementing some roles for us.
No, that's a good idea. Get some structure in there. I support. Anything else you got to say to the world?
No, not really.
Yeah.
I think I like our odds for the most part. Maybe not against some of the bigger schools, but
but no, this is a very good place to start. Get the confidence up, but
Yeah.
know that you have a place to grow. You got this. Thank you so much
Thank
for
you.
taking the time to talk with me right now. I think that that's going to be it for our stream tonight. Once again, check out Ping Pong. I'm sure that we're going to plug that ad in just one more time, maybe 2 more times before the stream ends. But overall, hope you guys have a good night, and I'll see you later.